Title: The Golden Touch. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a king named Midas who ruled over the kingdom of Phrygia. King Midas was a very wealthy man who loved gold more than anything in the world. His greatest wish was to possess more gold than anyone else. One day, as King Midas was strolling in his magnificent garden, he encountered a mysterious figure. This figure was none other than Dionysus, the god of wine and revelry. Dionysus had been separated from his followers and had fallen asleep in Midas's garden. Upon waking, Dionysus was grateful for Midas's hospitality and offered to grant him any wish as a reward. Midas, without hesitation, wished for the power to turn anything he touched into gold. Dionysus, though hesitant, granted the wish and warned Midas to think carefully about the consequences. Excited by his new power, Midas began to touch everything around him, turning flowers, trees, and stones into gold. Overwhelmed with joy, Midas went back to his palace, turning everything he laid his hands on into gold. His servants were in awe of his newfound ability, and soon the entire palace glittered with gold. However, when Midas sat down to eat, he realized the folly of his wish. The food and drink he touched also turned to gold, rendering them inedible. Midas began to understand the grave mistake he had made. His heart grew heavy, and his joy turned to despair. He could no longer enjoy the simple pleasures of life. In desperation, he called out to Dionysus, begging him to take back the golden touch. Dionysus, taking pity on the remorseful king, instructed him to wash his hands in the river Pactolus. Obediently, Midas went to the river and dipped his hands into its waters. Instantly, the golden touch was washed away, and the river's sands turned golden as a result. Relieved and grateful, Midas returned to his palace. Though he had lost his golden touch, he had regained the ability to live a normal life. He had learned that true happiness and wealth did not come from gold but from the simple joys and experiences of life. From that day forward, King Midas lived a life of contentment and wisdom, cherishing the lessons he had learned and appreciating the true value of what he already had.